Hi, I'm Phil, and welcome to Rovensden. Today I'm continuing my series where I rank the songs of each individual album of Judas Priest. And today I'm taking a look at Defenders of the Faith. I just love here the artwork on this again, keeping up. This album here has got another interesting little thing, much like Screaming for Vengeance. It says the Metallion.
Rising from darkness, where hell hath no mercy, and the screams of vengeance echo on forever. Only those who keep the faith shall escape the wrath of the Metallion.
Master of all metal. Very cool. I really enjoy stuff like this when it does it on there. Of course, this is American Press here. Comes with my good old... I love the inner sleeve here that came with this one. Very, very nice. But then it also has the label there for us all to see and enjoy. And we got that there. All right. I dropped my notes. I got my notes. All right, so I'm talking about the Sentinel here. Of course, this is their 9th studio album. Came out in 1984. Runs 38-43 minutes long. We have Rob Halford on the vocals, K.K. Downing and Glenn Tipton on those guitars, Ian Hill on the bass, and Dave Holland on the drums. And we have Tom Allom producing this album. Tom would be around for many albums, as we're going to see. I listened to this, of course, on my vinyl. By the way, I think in the Screaming for Vengeance video, I talked of the anniversary edition of Screaming for Vengeance. I definitely want to get the anniversary edition CD for this as well. I do hear good things about it and see that it also comes schlock full of special features and things like that. So definitely gonna be looking for that. And I'll give you an update when I get it. So coming in at the bottom of, we have 10 tracks on here. Coming at the bottom is Eat Me Alive. This is 334. It's the unfortunate thing with this album is there's some really stellar 5+ songs, but then there's also some 2 out of 5 for me. This is Eat Me Alive. It's got a punk sound and, the lyrics. That's all I'm going to say. But this is not, the best output I feel that Judas Priest has put out, and hence the reason it's here at the bottom of my list. Coming in at number 9 is the self-titled Defenders of the Faith. This comes in at a very, very short 1 minute, 30 seconds. Now you'd be... It's kind of like the Hellbent for Leather, where they named the whole album after the shortest song. This one's 1.5 minutes, and they named the whole album after it. And it had such potential, I feel. Comes in at number 9. It's 1 minute 30, as I said. The lyrics are definitely repetitious. It's technically, I probably should have combined it with Heavy Duty because it's basically a continuation of that song, which is why at number 8 I do have Heavy Duty. That is that fifth song on that second side. It is anthem rock. It's got great vocals, but a bit repetitious, definitely, with the music. Nothing really stuck out to me that says yes, especially when it's coupled with Defenders of the Faith, which I think hurt, honestly. And it's sad because the logo, all that is, not the logo, the album cover is like, it could have been cool, like Screaming for Vengeance, but it is what it is. Coming in at number 7, I have that third track on that second side. That is Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. This comes in at 405. And yes, now we're at our 4 out of 5 stars. So not bad. We're on a good trajectory here. Great solos on this, as usual. I don't need to go on and on about the teamwork of Tipton and Downing and just the amazing solo back and forth that they put out. And this song definitely lends itself to that. Unfortunately, good rocker though it is, it does become a bit repetitious. And you'll see some themes here with some of these songs where I rate it lower because of the repetition, not much variety. And we'll certainly see that Judas Priest is capable of excellent variety in their songs. Coming in at number 6, we do have that first track, Freewheel Burning, comes in at 422. This is an excellent song. It's a great way to open the album. Great heavy opener, great guitar work. What else can be said? Halford's vocals just let you know right out the gate, this is an album that you're going to want to listen to in its entirety, and you're going to enjoy for the most part. So great way to open the album. which takes us right to that midpoint. Number 5, I have that 4th track on that second side. This is Night Comes Down. It's 3:58. It's a ballad. And again, I know people harp on ballads, especially when it comes to your metal bands and stuff, but this is actually a very good ballad. I really like it. I thought it was beautiful. The harmonies, the chorus, everything about it. A stellar song, which is why it hits my number 5. Coming in at number 4 is that 3rd track on that first side. It's Rock Hard, Ride Free. This comes in at 5:34. It's a very nice solo that opens this. Right away, I know I'm going to enjoy this song. Anytime I hear guitar solos introducing a song, I know that there's likely going to be some variety to it. In the drums here, Dave Holland on the drums, absolutely amazing. This song to me harkens to Dokken. So if you're a fan of Dokken, this song I definitely believe you'll in love. And here, the dual solos are a step above what they have been. They just absolutely hit a home run, unprecedented territory with these guys. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have to sing the praises of these guys. They really are magical together in their guitar work. It's just phenomenal. And what's even better is when you're listening, when you hear the two guitar solos back and forth, you can tell which guy is which. And if you're ever in doubt, iTunes with their lyric thing will show you the person playing the solo, and you can instantly identify it. Oh man, I could tell that was a change, and there it is. So that's how distinct they are and cohesive together. Really, really fascinating. Coming in at number 3, second track of that first side. This is Jawbreaker. Comes in at 3:25. Great riffs. This is a solid rocker that brings us from that first song into that second song of the album. And I'm a broken record. Great solos once again. They're searing dual solos here. This is a 5 out of 5. The last few tracks have been a 5 out of 5, in fact, which brings us to number 2. This is not Def Leppard here. This is Judas Priest with Love Bites. It's that first track on the second side. Comes in at 4:47. It's got an excellent groove. I love the bass and the multi-layering that's here. It is just a magical experience here with this song. What a way to open side 2. So right now, this album has a strong opening of side 1, a strong opening of side 2. Not so strong of an opening of side 2, of a closing of side 2. How's the closing of side 1? Well, yes, you guessed it. It is my number 1 pick. That is The Sentinel. 5:24. This is the way metal should be. This is excellent, lengthy, melodic metal. Great dual solos. It's speedy. The melody just rises above. It's the creme de la creme. This song here, the lyrics, just following along and reading the story, it really puts the whole album in one puzzle piece. This is amazing. I'm so glad that this was the way they chose to end side 1. I only wish they would have had something as strong to end side 2. And I believe they tried. And that's all I can say is that thank you for trying. We're going to see in a couple albums. I'm going to probably say things differently of an album that gets dumped on because of their willingness to try something. I think they were successful in it to a degree. All right, well, that is my ranking of Defenders of the Faith. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you leave a comment below, tell me what you would rank the songs on this album. Tell me what the album meant to you, and maybe there's a special song on there that you really fell in love with. Also, if you have heard the Anniversary Edition CD set, let me know. Is it something I should be seeking out? Thanks so much for tuning in. Go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for notifications on when the next in this series drops. And remember, there is magic in those grooves. I will see you next time.